Hey everybody, it's Brian McGovern here with an update on the Facebook Pages strategy. Yesterday we talked about, the power of social proof and how to harness social proof using Pages. And I want to first of all just review that really quickly so that you really understand the underlying principle to this whole strategy, and also to clarify who this strategy is for. Now, there's a lot of Facebook experts, social media experts out there that are just sending out information that is just completely useless for the typical Facebook small business promoter. In other words, there's a lot of people out there that are talking about using Facebook to build a herd, to build an audience, to people to listen to you. These are people that are basically bloggers teaching other bloggers how to get more people to read their blog. Okay, that's not the market that this is for. I'm here to talk to you small business owners that are trying to attract more business from customers. Okay, and if you're a service provider that doesn't have the type of intellectual property to put out there, if you're let's say I'm going to use this example over and over again, but let's say you're an event DJ. You're an event DJ. That's fantastic. Okay, but there's only so much that you can write about being an event DJ to customers. Now, to write to other event DJs, you could, yeah, sure. These people, want to get more information about their industry, about how to be more effective, and so on, right? So you could publish content all the time in a blog that they will read, and you'll build a reputation amongst people that want that information. But if you're an event DJ that's trying to book weddings, what are you going to keep writing about on a blog and Twitter that's going to be so fascinating to somebody after they've had their wedding? It's just noise. You've got to admit, it's just noise. Unless you become, tight friends with these people, and then it's a personal relationship. So we want to use strategies that are going to help you communicate to past buyers, current clients, and potential clients, period. And we're going to use social proof as the driver. So you really need to understand what social proof is, and I'm just going to give you a few more examples. If you've ever used eBay, you know that when it comes time to actually bid on something, you want to only go with people that are that have a 5-star review or something like that. You want to see that that they've been around and that people are happy with their shipping and their refund policy and all that kind of stuff. Now that's social proof. Without that social proof, eBay would not be as effective as it is today. Again, we talked about Amazon. When you go to buy a book, you look at all the reviews, and if there's 80 readers that reviewed this book and gave it 4 stars, 5 stars, then you're going to be more likely to buy that book. So why aren't you doing the same exact thing in your business? Because it's hard gathering testimonials. It's hard doing that. So a lot of people don't do it, and also people don't realize just how powerful this is. Another example, everybody, lotteries. When someone wins the lottery, what do? They hold a press conference, and they hand a giant check to the person that wins the lottery. Now, why do they do that? To draw attention? Yeah. But they're doing it because it's social proof. When you start to see that people just like you are winning the lottery, you're going to be more inclined to buy a lottery ticket. It's just basic logic. There's also another example, won't beat it to death, was a petition. If you have, let's say you're going door to door and you're asking people to sign a petition. If you've got a clipboard there with a blank petition, you knock on a door and ask someone to sign it, they're going to be kind of hesitant to sign that petition. But if you knocked on that door and on that petition were the names of people that lived across the street and down the road, and there's 10 or 12 people that have already signed this petition, that person that answered the door is going to be much more likely to sign that petition. And why? Because there's social proof that others like me are doing the same thing. It must be safe, it must be smart. So they may not understand the whole concept, but the volume is what's done. A funny example, I went to see Tom Jones a while ago. I wasn't proud of it at the time, but the guy, he does do a good show. Tom Jones, the big thing about Tom Jones is that ladies throw their underwear up on the stage, right? We all know this. That was actually, from what I understand, that was fabricated by Tom Jones his managers. His managers, right, basically put ladies in the audience to stand here, throw your underwear up on the stage. It got news and attention, but beyond that, it started creating this phenomenon of this is what you do at a Tom Jones concert. So this thing kind of took on. Why? Because it's social proof. All right, so we beat that to death. I'm going to check the time here. I don't want to go too long. All right, so we're going to talk about a couple of big mistakes that you want to avoid, and this is why I asked you to hold off on starting your fan page before you do it. I want you to really understand the principle, being social proof, and understand the strategy of how to set it up effectively, why you're going to set it up in certain ways, and that's why I wanted to go through this. Big mistake most fan pages make is they gather fans instead of testimonials. Having 1,000 people that have clicked on your button once saying, yeah, I'll become a fan, that is useless. Get over it. Don't make a goal that you're going to have 1,000 fans and think that somehow that's going to drive business. It is not. It's not going to drive business just having people having clicked a button one time because you asked them to. That's not going to be leverageable. If you send people to that page and say, look, I've got 1,000 fans, it's really not that meaningful. It helps a little bit, but it's really not leveraging social proof, which is what this whole strategy is about. So we don't want to have fans on our fan page. We want to have testimonials. It's a big, big difference. We want to have testimonials. Another big mistake people are making on their fan pages is that they're talking at people instead of having conversations. Instead of sharing information that's informative and entertaining and useful, they're sending sales messages out on a regular basis. Or they're sending out egocentric nonsense on a regular basis. That's not going to get you more customers. If all you're doing is saying, hey, tomorrow we're having a sale. Hey, we're open late on Thursday. Hey, we just got an award. That's all you do on your fan pages. You're wasting your time. You're pissing people off. And you're actually working against yourself. And you're not developing any kind of social proof. It's just another type of advertising. And remember, we phase out advertising. So I gotta speed up so we keep this under the time limit for YouTube. The other thing people are doing is they're putting up boring and predictable things on their fan page. Your fan page is just another fan page. People are not going to pay attention to it. So you really want to make it exciting. And what's exciting to people? Stuff about them. Stuff about them is what's going to get them interested. So if you can post photographs of your fans on your fan page, they're going to come to your fan page. They're going to show their friends. If you put pictures of events that you did for people and you tag them in those photographs on your fan page, which would be a good thing to do, what's going to happen, or if they tag themselves on those pictures, their friends and family are going to come to your fan page. And if your fan page is exciting and interesting, they're going to come to it and they're going to be compelled to perhaps find out more about what you do. Big problem is bad keyword use. Again, if let's say you're you're a DJ, you're an event DJ, and your name of your DJ business is Yo-Yo Amazing Sounds. Okay, so you start a fan page called Yo-Yo Amazing Sounds. Stupid. Why? Because nobody is going into Google and looking for Yo-Yo Amazing Sounds except the guy that owns Yo-Yo Amazing Sounds, because he wonders why nobody ever finds his business, right? He never gets his phone ringing. He's the only person Googling that. If people are Googling the name of your business, good. That means your other marketing is working, and we're not worried about search engine traffic for the name of your company. You should already rank high for your own name. That's another discussion. What Yo-Yo Amazing Sounds would want to do is Yo-Yo would want to say Yo-Yo New Jersey Wedding DJ. Why? Because those are the keywords, wedding DJ New Jersey, that his customers are going to be looking for, right? If Yo-Yo's in New Jersey, and he probably is, then that's what we would do. I think it's Tony Soprano's guy. Ooh, we've got to run. Bad keyword use and useless comments. Having people put up comments like, yo man, you're the best, that is not going to get you more business. You need people to say, Yo-Yo Amazing Sounds was the most professional DJ service we've ever used. You guys are wonderful to work with. Our guests had the best time of their life. That's the kind of comment you want. So what we're going to cover in the next video is how to get people to join your fan page, how to get them to leave comments, how to get them to leave powerful comments, and then how to leverage those testimonials so that you can actually close more sales. It's going to be a good one, so look forward, and I'll talk to you soon.